resisting the temptation to open this crate all week. It came straight from Knight Rider World in Italy. Ooh. Wow, this is just amazing. I went with the ZA Electronics. That's what was recommended to me from everybody in the Knight Rider groups. Now this wasn't cheap by any means. This was an $11,000 investment, and in my opinion, worth every penny. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 for the KITT dashboard installation. I had to break it up into 2 because the video was just getting too long. I want to thank all of the new viewers, 34,000 views on the last video and over 1,000 new subscribers. So thank you very much. It lets us know that, you know, this car we're building, this isn't just for me. This is for all of Gen X. This is for everybody that was my age growing up, and I'm excited to share it with you. So thanks for coming back. Thanks for sticking along. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. Well, there are 3 holes.
Why is it always off limits?
But hopefully, since this one's a stranger, it'll let us.
You know. Goodness gracious. So we have these 3. So I think this is gonna go just like so. Come on, get in there, yeah. Oh, this is gonna take some fabricating. But if this is all the fabricating we have to do, then that's okay. I'm gonna shave this down right here.
Does it have something in the center to bolt it to?
No, that's what I'm talking about. We've got 3 bolt holes right here.
Oh, that's so it bolts through that to that.
So what I would like to do is, instead of doing self-tapping screws or whatever to rechase the threads, let's just do bolts with nuts behind it.
Can we get to the back of the ones on top?
I can, yeah.
What about on the other side?
I can get this one right here.
Okay, what about the one?
I can get this one right here. Top one's right there.
Okay. I'm not as much of a Knight Rider historian, so like a lot of it is kind of new or first time to me.
I'm kind of a professional at this.
Let's hear it.
You know, I don't know either.
Oh. All right.
But what I'm going off of is the fact that it doesn't line up with this. So I'm going aesthetically.
Yeah. And I guess what I'm trying to figure out is,
and I think they put this on the wrong side. No. So this is gonna go out the front. I know what we're doing here.
So the guys were just asking me what this cutout was here, and as I looked, I wasn't sure. They thought maybe the wires went through.
Yeah, we thought this happened.
Wires go out the back. Steering wheel has a quick release, so the quick release will be on the bottom, and that'll allow you to pop it out.
And are we looking for aesthetically pleasing, or do you want to just bolt it up how it bolts up?
always aesthetically pleasing.
Hey, I don't remember KITT having seatbelts. Just saying. Are we going period correct? What?
KITT had seatbelts. It's gonna be warm in the 80s.
I don't know, but I'm gonna watch it again. Oh yeah, I forgot fiberglass. We've got to take material down because we don't line up, and if we can get that little bit.
Inhale that fiberglass shade.
I'm trying. I'm looking to die. But I'm taking y'all with me.
No.
Damn it.
Get it? It's like this engine mount bolt on this car that took me like 3 hours. And then I just could not do the other side. Steve came in, had it done in like 45 seconds.
Well, I'm going to cheat.
Let me help you, Chief.
Yeah, what do you think of that, Steve? I'm going to Disneyland in a few weeks.
Way to sneak that in there. You could bring a ridiculous amount of fun with you.
I'm not taking you anywhere again. Unless Marco and Zane are there to babysit you. Because I'm not doing it.
Well, they didn't do a very good job the first time.
I heard about you. There's a reason I stay in a different hotel than you guys.
Man, I sleep naked, man. I don't care.
In someone else's hotel room.
No. Maybe. Probably. I told him not to go there. It's my room now. I did wake up in his hotel room. It's like, what the hell? Whose place is this anyways?
I try and take these guys on a nice work vacation, and Antonio turns it into the hangover.
Ain't right.
Next time he's gonna wake up with a face tattoo.
I've been working on it.
My name's Antonio. I like poetry.
Long walks on the beach.
This huge drag on the side of his face.
3 hours later.
All right,
Oh, that actually lined up better than I thought.
All right, so next steps, if one of you wants to do the center console and the other wants to do the quick release on the steering wheel, we should have taken this fucker off first. First you can slide hammer that off, I think.
Center console.
You can just snap it out.
Oh, heck yeah.
Just a Grant steering wheel adapter, it's not like it's pressed on.
Is this thing buzzing?
I think retail puller. Yeah. Instructions for anybody installing these kits. Before you put the dashboard in, before you put the gull wing on, put the quick release on, because this part goes on the shaft, this part bolts from the outside, and that's your quick release.
From the inside.
From the inside.
Easy peasy. Put the bolt, and then that.
That has to be nutted down. Well, luckily though, I think we can just slide the whole dash out and lay it in the back seat and do this.
Oh, man. See, I didn't think about that. I was going to watch you suffer and unscrew it piece by piece. We can plug this in. You said that there's a adapter that plugs it in? Okay. Nice. I really thought of everything.
You can keep staring at it, Antonio, but I'm telling you that's how it goes.
I hear you. So these connectors go through here, correct?
No, because these don't turn. This does not turn. These do not turn. These just go.
Yeah. Okay.
They should have gone through somewhere.
Can we pop this off, or is it just?
Antonio,
Yeah.
just take this part, put it on here, and then we're gonna have to do all the bolts from behind.
Yeah, let's say we just lift the dash out.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me out first. Please and thank you.
Probably should get out of the car, Antonio.
Please. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with this?
That's already bad.
Maybe we should just go put it over there on the table.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Got it?
Just set it down here for now. I was like, no, Paul, I don't. He's like, yes, you do. You just don't want to give it up. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm like, I don't put Amazon headlights in my car.
Well, you haven't lived. Okay.
He's trying to get me to finance him that Dodge Ram out back.
Oh my God.
I was like, dude, the last time I sold you a car, I got so mad I had to give you the title so I wouldn't be mad about you owing me money anymore. I just gave you the car. I'm not doing that again.
I remember that car because he was asking me, I remember he wasn't making payments, but he was asking me questions on how to hook his stereo up.
And
He's like, hey, how do you hook the stereo up to this Passat? I was like, I don't do that.
Antonio, you know anything about this thing? Nope.
Oh, man.
I do not, Paul. I do not.
Well, let me tell you something about Paul's creativity in his defense. So you know the fuel pump control modules and those bad, right?
Yep.
So Paul kept a small bag of ice. He would set over it while he was driving.
Oh my God.
To keep it cool and it would still run. I was like, that is amazing.
I mean,
That
ingenuity, man.
That is the MacGyver award of the day, Mr.
So this goes how? This just goes in. Yeah. It doesn't have any kind of position at all.
No.
And these wires go through here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Bob.
Let's do this. So, yeah, 'cause that locks in. So we need to make sure that we have this in the proper position so the steering wheel is straight up and down.
Are the wheels straight?
This one over here is kind of facing out.
Okay, so give me like 2 of your bolts. Okay.
Okay.
Is it the wrong threads?
No, the grooves are gone.
Yeah, the grooves are there.
They're all messed up. They're all mangled.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're overthinking it.
Oh, I always do. That's why they turn out so great.
Okay, that's your first one. it's not as simple as just plugging into the dash. We're
I
gonna.
saw a bunch of plugs underneath on that looked like it needed to connect to something.
Yeah,
and I'm sure that
we're gonna have to do some wiring before it goes.
the way it's set up, like I don't think it's gonna be hard. I think it's gonna be like very meant to work together.
Oh yeah, no, and I'll grab the plug and show you. To connect the dashboard to our car, K.I.T.T Industries of Kentucky, I think the guy's name is Scott, makes this pretty cool plug that plugs right into the dash, and then everything is labeled for right turn signal, left turn signal, high beams, tachometer, speedometer. It's all.
What about the stuff on the side, on this side? Like on the bottom of the dash?
Yeah, we can kind of flip it over.
Okay. So, okay, I saw this. These are the things that I saw here. Saw a couple of things that had like some specialty connector here. So I just was like, oh, okay, well maybe that's gonna be in the instructions, but I'm assuming that all this right here connects to this.
Okay, and then these say they go to the voice box. This, as far as I know, this is the voice box. So
There's a connector right here, and then there's probably one on the other side too.
there's two here too.
Okay, well, this is fine.
Oh, that's TV motors.
Okay, so whatever that goes to will be probably pretty straightforward. We just have to look at whatever their instructions are. What do they want there?
I think he sent me a PDF.
Okay, yeah. If we got that, then we've got all the space for, because we can always look up the wiring for the car online to find out where power and ground is. What I had to do to get power to the engine. But as far as where this goes, we don't have to because it's already clearly marked.
Oh, what a pain in the ass that's gonna be.
Twist, remember?
No, I'm just trying to get it started.
Yeah.
Where do these parts go?
No, because the wheel's not turning on the center console.
Well, the wheel's not turned because we got a lot of plug.
Oh, okay.
But there
Well,
it is.
you were turning the. Oh, okay. I guess you got it. Yeah. So if you close the center console lid, that sets on the center console. Other way.
Like,
No.
oh, like it actually sits in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy goes up here.
Oh. Oh.
I don't have a headline here. Well, let me see here. Like this. There we go.
Okay.
Like that. Yep.
All right.
We have KITT. Long ways to go, but I mean,
That's a big step though.
it's a huge step to have it. I mean, flashback to where this car was when we got it and the electronics running, what it looked like.
It doesn't look familiar, no.
Oh man!
What is it?
I'll plug it in.
gas pedal.
I'll plug it in and show you guys in the office.
Oh.
So step on it.
Oh.
So, yeah. How did I not show you guys that?
No.
Maybe you did, but I don't remember.
No, we do too many drugs.
One of us does, and it's not us.
Damn it.
So yeah, that's cool. That'll go in at some point.
Okay, nice.
I'll have to figure out how to wire this one in. Looks like we'll just get a positive and a negative to it. Well, got a lot accomplished in a short amount of time. Obviously, we've got a lot of wiring to do, the whole car, and now this, but I'm really proud of the guys, and I'm really happy with this. And again, all the companies we're buying the stuff from, K.I.T.T Industries of Kentucky, Knight Rider World, all the guys in Florida Knights helping us out. Really, really, really happy with this. Can't wait to go further, and thanks for sticking along. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And if you like the videos we're putting out, please, please, please comment and like. Helps the algorithm put us up. Thank you. Have a great week.